everybody. It's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kissmycheekstv. You see my girl Abby to the right. I don't know if it's backwards if you're looking at YouTube, but you see Abby up here. We having a good time on this good Friday night.
We already on one.
We have just been gossiping and cutting up behind the scenes, and Abby said go live so we could just cut up on the camera, I guess. But we here to talk about the rich girlfriends and wives of Miami, whatever it's called.
Is that what it's called? I thought it was called Wives and Girlfriends. Did it say Miami? Did I miss it?
They in Miami.
I don't know what the hell it is, honestly.
It's a train wreck of a show. It gives me Sherelle, you should have stayed just selling houses because you want to be a reality star so bad, but now
this is giving me. This is the same show. Oh, I changed my camera because it said somebody get Andy some meds. That too.
We don't like Sherelle no more, so oh well. We just gonna talk about what we see on our TV screens. But I think it's called Wags to Riches, which is the wives and girlfriends of athletes and entertainers. And
I thought it was just sports people because there was a reality show before called Wags on VH1, which was just about sports people, like NASCAR and.
Yeah, but they done drew through Rick Ross and Kodak Black in there too. So
I'm sick of them. Hold on, let me see. I forgot what was I doing.
I don't know what you're looking at.
I don't know either. Oh God, I'm old. My God, was it?
But before we get into this mess,
it's called Wags to Riches.
Yeah, Wags to Riches. That doesn't make sense.
I do have one favorite though, even though she is nuttier than a fruitcake. But at her age, she is me. Baby girl who went to jail. When she told him get the fuck out the car.
I already knew he was gonna be down for that. I already knew when I was taking my notes. I said Abby ain't gonna be against that foolishness.
Absolutely not. Get out the car. Because I told you to stop playing with me in the first place. But you thought shit was sweet. Then I'm gonna show you what time it really is. And I'm okay with going to jail. I got money to get out.
Fighting her whole life fooling with Kodak Black.
I don't even know why you with him. Hold on. Because I don't even know what that nigga look like. Hold on. Let's Google
it. Ain't nothing to look at. I think that's the one that implanted that diamond in his forehead.
Oh, he's hideous. She's so pretty. Why are you with him, honey?
It's the money.
You see her own money though.
Where?
Don't she do real estate?
She had a license. That don't mean she sold no house.
And she got ain't she a rapper?
Girl, she has Kodak's money. We not gonna go there. We are not.
I said I said visually he's unattractive.
He is.
He looks like something that's going to scare you in the middle of the night if you turn over. Jump scare. I don't want it.
He didn't put the diamond in his forehead, so he must be the ones that had them Kool-Aid color beads on his braids.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. He's unattractive. He's not in my demographic. I couldn't tell you one Kodak Black song.
You got these. What's the name of that baby from the Little Rascals, the black one?
Alfalfa.
Buckwheat.
Oh, okay.
You got the little buckwheat dreads that be going all over the place. That makes him look even worse. Ooh, sir.
Look.
Okay, I see one picture where his hair looks halfway patted down. I tried. Nope, he's still ugly.
It's the money, Abby. We ain't heard Nan MJ song. And I'm sure she ain't sold but one, maybe two houses. If that. That lady is a rapper's girlfriend who's enjoying the money of being a rapper's girlfriend. And like Cardi, she gonna be fighting until she fed up of fighting over that man.
I really want her to leave.
I do too.
What is this big R on her hand, in the middle of her
She
hand?
explained it. She said it stands for rap and real estate, the two R's that she loves the most.
Far be it from me who has a tattoo on my hand. Talk about somebody having a tattoo on their hand. But mine is offset. It's not in the, like, that's where the tattoo artist wanted to put it, like in the center of my hand. And I had to tell her, hey, nigga, no. Put that off to the side, friend. No, we're not. Okay.
Rap and real estate. But she's young. She's only 22. I can't tell you all the mistakes I've made at 22, all the fools I chose to date at 22.
I got married at 22, so who is me to stop?
Right. I'm not going to judge. Hell, at least you pick one with some money. At least you did that.
You did that.
So.
And I like your moxie. Because when she said, get the fuck out of the car, she ripped that thing. That thing took me. Yeah, she black. She black though, dog.
I think she's mixed because her mother came in at the end of episode 2 and her mother looks Hispanic. Some kind of Latin, not black. So I'm sure her daddy is black. But I like her. I like that she told Sherelle straight to her face, you a mean girl. Like, we cool, what you mean? What else did she say? She said the other baby mama, because they ain't go down how many kids Kodak Black got, but it's a lot of children.
He got 5.
Okay, well, he got 3 by somebody else because she has 2.
Mm-hmm.
The other baby mama, she said
he welcomed his 5th child with 4th woman on January 19th. Okay, because that baby was fresh when they was. Wait,
24.
Wait.
Because January
he had another baby with somebody on the 19th of January.
A 25?
That's what it looked like.
I told she gonna be fighting her whole life until she fed up. Unapologetically, the show, if you enjoy Mean Girls, a bunch of light-skinned women picking on the dark-skinned women, you would enjoy the show.
Oh, they're not together anymore.
Oh, they aren't?
Less than a year. The baby arrived less than a year after he and his ex-girlfriend, Miranda Johnson, split a few months after their second child was born last February. So this is a new girl that he had a baby with.
Yes, Soulful Dog. It's exactly like Basketball Wives, right in the center of Miami. So they must have broke up right after this season wrapped.
Romeo, this show is going to perturb your nerves. I only like the fact that she said, get the fuck out the car.
But didn't she say, because she said she got 3 charges, grand larceny, assault,
and battery,
and robbery. And she was like, I ain't steal nothing from that lady. I just whooped her ass. She was like, we'll work out charge.
Clearly, you beat up and stole her self-worth because you knocked the ass out. Oh, there's that parking lot.
She said, I pulled up because the whole family was getting on the boat and I had to work. But I saw her dancing on my man, so I had to pull up and whoop her ass.
I'm not mad. Because I told you this. And if you mad at somebody, be mad at that nigga because I told him stop playing with me. That wasn't a joke. And he didn't think shit was real. So I had to show him.
I'm happy she left him, girl. You didn't need all that stress. You 22.
You did not need it.
You're beautiful. You must be talented if you got some rap songs out. So move on with your life.
Some song called Super Gremlin. I ain't never heard it. Let me see if I can find it. We're doing a lot today.
We're doing a lot for Kodak Black. I don't care about him. That's the Gen Zs. My son might listen to him. I don't know.
Oh no, that's by Kodak Black. Let me look. Miranda Johnson. Oh, it says nationality, ethnicity. What's her ethnicity? Well, Miranda Johnson has not been the public generally. What's her ethnicity?
I'm just gonna say
says her mama is Filipino and her daddy is Swedish. No, there's some nigga in there. There's some nigga in there somewhere.
Like that, right?
There's some nigga in there somewhere.
Right. Abby, you going down a whole rabbit hole on MJ, and we ain't talking about any other person.
Cause I don't like them other hoes.
Lord, why is everybody calling me? I'm on live.
I found her SoundCloud. Oh no, that's not her. That's not her. That ain't her. Okay. Somebody else named Miranda.
So who is married? Because most people on these shows aren't. I think the lady who has a husband that's a boxer. It's a couple of them that are married.
Tyreek Hill and that girl is married.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he got 12 children outside of their marriage. Jesus Christ. And the little cute chocolate girl with the curly hair.
Sade.
Is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
Right, Romeo. Sometimes you gotta look people up. I think she's adorable. I'm not too sure on that husband. Something about that husband don't sizzle right in my spirit. Why is he not going to the OTAs? What you doing? You not trying to get signed for the next season, sir? What you got going on?
Oh, her husband Chosen, Robbie, whatever his name is.
His name is Chosen or something.
Yeah, I don't think
he showed up to the function in some basketball shorts and some black Air Force Ones. Nigga, what type of time was you on?
He didn't want to be there. He said, I'm gonna show up for my wife, but I really don't want to be here. I don't think he has a contract, so you can't show up if you ain't got no contract.
I think that's what they were trying to impress upon us civilians. He not going to the OTAs because he not. Well, we know he's not on the team because Tyreek asked him,
he had his contract and he said no.
Right. So I don't know what's going on. What's his name? Chosen. What's his last name?
I thought it was Robbie Chosen, but like I said, he wasn't on none of my fantasy teams, so I don't know him. Is it Robbie Chosen?
It's Robbie Chosen. Okay. Let's see. Let's look up Chosen, his team. Oh, okay. He is now with the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay.
He's been with the Dolphins, the Panthers, the Cardinals, and the Jets.
Okay. I don't recall.
Now it says here that he was elevated. Hold on. What that mean?
Elevated to what, coach?
No, he wasn't active for the Dolphins, and they elevated him to be an active wide receiver on the active roster, which means I don't know what the fuck. I guess he went from being on the bench
on the practice squad
to being actually on the actual team. They made him an active player on the team.
Girl, I don't care nothing about that man.
I don't know. I just don't want. He looked like he was depressed real bad, and I felt bad for him.
He might have been depressed. He ain't had no contract, and he got a baby on the way.
Oh, and he changed the spelling of his name because it used to be Robby. He changed it to Robbie.
You know how much we don't want to talk about these ladies if we looking up how this man spells
Wait,
his
he changed that from Anderson R. Chosen to Robbie Child, this baby is going through it.
Girl, I don't. You want me to pull out my notes? Because I only took notes on episode 2.
Yeah, pull out your notes.
Episode 1 was pretty much introducing us to the ladies.
Right. So let's talk about what's her name?
Stony.
Stony?
Lady Studio.
Hey, Xavier. So Stony had the unfortunate decision to be with Rick Ross. Why? I don't know. Because he also is what? Say it with me, children. He's hideous.
I don't think he's hideous.
He absolutely is hideous. Big, small. Either he could be Luther big or Luther small. Either version of him is unpleasant to look at. So she was married to Rick Ross, and
I don't know about married.
She got caught up between the Rick Ross and the 50 Cent beef, and 50 Cent being the dickhead that he is. Instead of it keeping it on the playground with the nigga you fighting, you decided to buy the sex tape from her ex and put it out in the media like she had anything to do with her issue with that big fat chicken wing nigga. I don't understand. Now, right. You could have got in the studio and made a diss record against him and Wingstop. You could have done so many different things, but you decided in your infinite wisdom to be a punk ass bitch and decide to take his wife's sex tape that wasn't even with Big Nasty. It was with another nigga and put it out on the internet for everybody to say. That is bitch made behavior. And I don't expect nothing better from me because I've known you bitch made for a very long time. But golly, my nigga. Huh. DM Rocks, you said that like it makes a difference. He's still hideous to look at, honey. We don't care.
Go ahead and Google how much money that lady got from 50 Cent because I don't recall the settlement amount.
Okay. How much?
If you ask Sherelle on episode 2, the reason she doesn't like Stony this episode is because she blew through all her settlement money.
Stony when 50. I
think her real name is Lastonia.
I don't care what her name is.
Google
ought to be angry at her mama for naming. Some for family members will really see in tears. Is
it undisclosed?
Oh no. He was ordered to pay $5 million.
That ain't enough.
It wouldn't be enough. She asked for 15. The court only awarded her 5.
Now, what's Sherelle talking about? This woman had way more money than all of us, and she blew it. To me, $5 million isn't hard to blow.
Not a lot. No, it's not.
Oh, 50 filed bankruptcy to avoid. He probably did. But I don't think them kind of lawsuits.
Those kind of judgments, even if you file bankruptcy, you can't. That's not how that works. You can't file bankruptcy to get rid of a court judgment like that. That's not how that works. That's why Tasha K still got to pay Cardi B all that fucking money. They don't care that you file bankruptcy. You can't file bankruptcy on that type of judgment. And even if you do file bankruptcy with that type of judgment, it'll be excluded from the bankruptcy. You still got to pay that money. That's not how that works.
I don't recall which lady at that mixer said it, but I appreciate the lady who said, everybody sitting here, raise your hand if you ever made a sex tape. So it's kind of like, why you judging her when all of y'all did it? And you talking about you got your ass tooted up all in Chad's phone. Okay, he had Mad Day now. What if he released your ass pictures? Should we be judging you? I just don't like how they judged that lady for something she had absolutely no control over. And it's embarrassing. That lady was suicidal, ruined her life. I don't understand the mean girl tendency to her. I could put a letter on it. It begins with a C, but a lot of people on the YouTube land don't like when we use that letter. We use that word. Very true. Very true.
Okay,
Okay.
so he did file bankruptcy, but she collaborated with another creditor that he owed $18 million to in an attempt to secure payment. According to recent allegations, she eventually received 1.8 million of the ordered $5 million settlement.
Oh, that ain't nothing. I mean, it's a lot
And
to
she
me.
has an estimated net worth of $3 million right now.
So she not broke.
She not.
They're making it seem that like that lady is broke. Since we just went into
Sherelle is an Evelyn 2.0. Like the
very much.
self-delusion makes absolutely no sense to me. Ma'am, your background ain't squeaky clean. In the immortal words of Nene Leakes, you can't win when you playing dirty, daughter. Why would you get your big-headed ass up here knowing all the shit that you have been through in past relationships and with the head butter that you are currently with? And then you want to get up there and judge like you Miss Mighty High Pants, like your shit don't stink. No, ma'am. Absolutely not.
Well, read down some of her tea, Abby, because all I know is she can't pick a man because she picked Chad.
Okay, let me look up Sherelle.
I'm gonna Google why Sherelle and Chad broke up. I know it's cheating, but we need to talk about the damn episode. Oh, they saying over here their relationship was a PR stunt, but I wouldn't have no baby for no PR stunt, so I don't believe that.
She was in the, she 37. I don't care how old she is. I said she has $6 million in net worth. Yeah. What happened?
I heard you.
You heard me? It's because I'm live, Pootie.
Why?
What? I'm live. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Put my wand down. Thank you.
Have a cadaver. Wait. I'm making a plan.
Okay.
Oh, it's not glowing. What is this? Maybe a magician or a snake.
You sound. It's not a flute, Poot. Thank you. I love you.
No.
I'm sorry, Mima can't stand it. I'm sorry, friend. Come here. You been outside in the cold. Come here. Let me see your lips. Just a little, so you don't be ashy. Okay, rub it together. Okay, I appreciate you. I love you.
I said abracadabra, make me
Abracadabra.
I say abracadabra, make me a cake.
Make you cake. You so silly. Goodbye, little boy.
Mama, and I won't play again with you.
Okay, we'll play it this weekend. I love you.
This weekend?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, what is that?
That's my vision board group.
Vision board?
Yes. Sir, I'm doing something. I don't have time. I love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye.
So I can't wait in for another 8 or 9 years and I could have one.
Shit.
Okay, so they broke up because she went through his phone and he was texting other women. Okay.
Well, there's that.
I mean, we all saw that coming. Okay. So the episode opens with Sherelle and Chad on the boat with half of their 11 children. Having a good time. I was really shocked when I heard 11. That's just a lot of kids for me, but they can afford it. The white lady Jules and Sade are having lunch, and she started talking about a plan B. I understand why she needed a plan B and why she had to say it on national television.
Who said they needed a plan B?
Ain't that what Jules said? I tried my best to do voice recorded notes.
Mm-hmm. I don't like Yes Jules because she's a racist. Why are we even how did she eat? Hold on. How did she even make it onto this show? It's my question.
I don't know. I've never heard of this lady until this show. She likes to name drop Kanye a lot, but we ain't really fooling with Kanye, so you dropping his name does nothing for you. Not he slept with somebody in their bed. Oh, and didn't change the sheets. Have mercy. We already talked about MJ making it out of jail.
Oh.
We already talked about MJ. Okay, Sherelle shows Keita that mansion was so beautiful that she showed Keita that she wanted to sell her and Tyreek Hill by the water with the gym, that master bedroom. Daniel Caesar, he got canceled. Abby, let's get to Googling. I ain't never heard of I still like some of his songs. I didn't know he was canceled. What you looking up? Yes, Jules.
Mm-hmm.
Is that really her name? Was she engaged to him? He said black people were what? Black people being mean to white people. Lord have mercy. She said the N-word. Lord have mercy.
She had several times.
How did she get on the show with all black people? And how are they friends with her knowing maybe they don't know she said it? Because like I said, I ain't known the lady and nothing she said until right now. Oh, well. This is when we find out that Keita is pregnant with Tyreek Hill's 10th child. We not sure how many baby mamas. I don't know if I would want to have number 10.
Say that again, because what the hell?
That's a lot to put up with. That's a lot of Christmases and birthdays to schedule. A lot of different attitudes. Because how many baby mamas is it? I guess we on the
got at least 5 women.
I think we having more fun Googling.
Listen, why was the first thing that popped up was from 2023? Married Tyreek Hill has fathered kids with 3 different women in the space of 4 months, though none of them with his wife. Ha!
Wait, the current wife or the ex-wife?
The ex-wife.
Anything for the check, Abby.
Ain't no way.
Tyreek Hill, I do know. Tyreek Hill is someone I would put on my fantasies team if I got the right draft order for the pick. So Tyreek,
he can literally outrun the paternity suits, because this doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, I don't know how much money gonna be left over for you, Keita, because it's definitely going out the door to all these baby mamas. He had 3 children in 4 months.
Yes.
That's 3 baby mamas that have a baby that's within 1 to 2 years of your current baby that you got to fool with. No, man.
4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
It says he has Capri with his wife Keita Vaccaro, Zev with his ex, Zev and the twins Nakeem and Nyla with his ex-fiance Crystal Espinal. Kimberly Baker is the mother of one of his children. Brittany Lackner is the mother of one of his children. Camille Valmont is the mother of one of his children. And it says unidentified woman.
That means she just ain't want her name out in the streets with all this mess.
She does not want to be embarrassed. She doesn't embarrassed. How are you not embarrassed?
And you chose to be number 10 after this man had 3 babies in 4 months while with you. That's embarrassing.
How long has he been married to her?
They had just got married because on the show she said they broke up in 2022. That's just 2 years ago. And then he missed her so much, but through that time of missing her, he had them 3 babies in 4 months. And he said he really wanted to be with her. So she said, let's do it. And they went to the courthouse. So they were only married for a short amount of time on this show. Look. And you can't make me believe that he took this lady to the courthouse, but she the one signing all the checks and has access to all the money. They tried to get a divorce already. I don't know. That just sounds like a headache that I wouldn't want to put up with. But you know what, Abby? They got the nerve to be judging Stoney. But they all going through all this foolishness.
It says him and her got married in Travis County, Texas. In 2023. They've been engaged since July 2021. Now, he had them children. My God, on today.
When?
I don't know. Hold on.
They had to be in 22 or 20.
Hold on. It says on December 2nd of 2024, Tyreek Hill has reportedly welcomed his 11th child, which is the one with the wife, a baby girl, with 5 of the children being born in 2024. Go to hell.
Girl, I'm ready to turn my computer off. He had 5 children in just last year, and one of them was with his wife, and we think he the prize.
We thought Tu Baba was bad with
Baba.
That's Annie's husband from Young, Famous, and African.
I ain't watched.
And they've been married for 20-some years, and she was like, they've been married for a long time, and she was like, yeah, we've been married for such and such a time. And then she said, yeah, his fifth child was my first, and they had been married that whole time. I'm sorry, excuse me. Excuse. And the words will really be, come down to the front. Please, come. I need you to come down to the front. Because I don't understand what you mean. You and this nigga had 5 kids, and number 5 was the first one with you, and you was married this whole time. The whole time.
I don't have sympathy.
That's why Keita was like, you don't judge nobody's past. Boo, boo, boo. Ooh, ooh.
They judging that lady's past, but y'all present is fucked up.
That's why she said don't judge nobody. That's why Keita was like, you really shouldn't judge her about what happened, especially when something was done to her, whoop-de-woo and all these things. I bet so. Because you willingly walked into this foolishness.
You married him in 23. You said they got married.
She's not a victim, Xavier. She's not a victim. Shut up, please. They are like 2 years. Their age is not that big. Mm-mm.
I got to catch up on the young Africans, the young rich Africans. I don't know any. There is something about that grooming, but there's also something about that was 20 years ago. At some point, you should have caught some sense. But I'm over here with Keita because she was not groomed, and I'm stuck on him having 5 children in 1 year, and the last one being hers.
Xavier, they were both 15. They were both 15 when they met. Ain't no grooming, sir. You go.
No, I could see if
they were both the same age. They were 15.
Oh, well, yeah, no, she wasn't groomed. She
was not groomed. She's just an idiot.
She's just dumb and happy to have a man.
Like, daughter. Like, why wasn't the first child enough for you to say, let me pack my shit?
Right. Now, some people will stay with one baby, but the second one.
The third one?
The third.
The fourth one. The fifth one belonged to you. He finally caught up with you.
I'm still stuck on the judging. They judging these women because they don't want to let you in your skybox, but you sitting up here pregnant with 3 other women all at the same time with your husband. That's fucking embarrassing. Your husband just living in the maternity ward in 2024.
Like, he show up, he's like, oh, Mr. Hill, you're back again. And none of the times was with you, honey.
None of them was with his wife.
I tell her the end of the year, November. Girl.
He had 5 children in 1 year. That just means those ladies were the one that got pregnant. That means he's slinging it around with no condom all over Miami.
Girl, I know your pH balance is fucked up. I don't even know what to say to you from here.
But y'all judging this lady
who had nothing to do with the situation at hand. She caught a stray.
And it was 20 years ago. It was 20 years ago. Y'all doing fucked up shit now in 2024. In the present. That lady had what happened to her 20 years ago.
I just work here.
Yeah, he done slept with everybody in Miami. Them 5 was just the only ones that conceived. This is a mess. If that's what you like, I love it for you, girl, because it damn sure wouldn't be me. It damn sure wouldn't be me. what else happened? Because the girl Portia done had a bad bitch party. Bad bitch, good moms. Whatever. Stoney is not invited. Why? I don't know. She's a cast member. If it's a cast party, why is she cast?
Why did Sherelle think she's so good that she, or are you terrified because they know birds of a whole feather flock together that she gonna pull your whole card? Is that what it is? Look, that's why you don't want to be next to her. That's why you don't want
season 2. Because the way I would drag Sherelle if she came for me in the season 2 with all her tea being over the internet, every last one of them hoes, I would be dragging. Ma'am, let me invite all 5 of these baby mamas to the next party and let's show up to that.
Yeah, listen.
I know they can't have a season 2. Okay, Stoney isn't invited, but they mad that Sade invited herself, or the white girl invited Sade, whatever. It's crazy that the 2 ladies with the most melanin is the ones they got the problem with, but I ain't gonna keep going there. What else I put in my notes?
Portia Sade got them together.
Sade got them together. So Miranda explains her time in jail and how nasty it was. We just happy you got out. And then Miranda sets it off by calling Sherelle a mean girl. She was like, bitch, you mean.
You mean. Because you a mean girl.
And she was like, hi, I'm my mean girl. And they explain it and they talk about Stoney, whatever.
Because if Johnny had 5 apples, how you mean?
Right. And so next, I don't even know the lady that piped up to want to save Sherelle, but she was like, how is Sherelle mean? And you didn't let them use your skybox to tape Hard Knocks. And I
don't know who that lady is either, with them little ridiculous sunglasses she had with the weird shape.
Ma'am, if Hard Knocks is a whole television production, if they wanted a skybox, they should have rented them 2 ladies a skybox. What do you mean I have to let a whole TV crew in here and be all in the way while I'm trying to watch my man play, and y'all the only ones that's going to be on camera? No, rent your own skybox.
But she did. She put money in on that skybox.
Yes, but she also asked everyone who put money in is it okay. If you ask me, is it okay, and I say no,
she didn't do it right. I would have been like, hey, Hard Knocks is going to be here at such and so time. If you
no, did she
want to be on camera, slide out the way. Not if I put my money. I'm not asking you shit. I paid my money just like you did.
And if I pay my money, you can't bring no whole camera crew in.
I sure can and sure would. And what you gonna do would be just slide your ass right out the camera frame. What else you gonna do?
Sherelle is a mean bitch, and we could tell that. I wouldn't let that hoe in her camera crew in my skybox.
It wasn't Sherelle.
Her friends are mean bitches too.
It wasn't her friend either.
Well, which one was it?
It was the little chocolate girl.
No, but
Sade, whatever her name is.
Sade and her friend, and it wasn't just her. She said it was a group of them that pooled money to rent a skybox.
Right, and the girl who was saying, I'm with Hard Knocks, also paid money.
She did.
So as much right as you have to the skybox, I have to the skybox. And if I want to bring if I'm filming with Hard Knocks and want to bring them in the skybox, gonna bring them in the skybox. You know why? Because I paid my money too.
I'm gonna give you 1 point to that, Abby. That could have been a point if you didn't ask me. But if you ask me,
that's why I was saying she shouldn't have asked shit.
Right. If she didn't ask and just showed up, then that would have been whatever it was. But if you ask me and I say no, you have to
respect. Like, well, you get camera ready because they're gonna be there. This was just a courtesy.
Well, you shouldn't have asked.
I wasn't asking. I was informing you of what was going to happen.
Well, yeah, that's what you should have did. That you should say Hard Knocks going to be here. Everybody get your good wigs and your good makeup because you might be on camera. That's what you should have said. But you asked me, and me and another group of ladies said, no, we don't like your ass. We don't want them up here. And we said no. And apparently they know outweighed her portion of the skybox fare. Because Hard Knocks wasn't up in there.
they would have been if it was me. Because I'm not going to pay my money and you tell me what I can and can't do, like you the boss. I paid money just like you paid money. What makes your opinion any more important than mine?
I think it's because you asked. Like, if you ask me a question, you have to respect my answer. If you didn't want to respect my answer, don't ask. I always feel like that. I've always been like, don't ask me if you don't.
That's just like on your nerves. Ask that girl what she gonna use.
That
trip, and she said yes, and she took it anyway.
And I said, well, RuPaul paid for this.
Same say.
You said that was a courtesy ass. RuPaul paid for this.
Listen.
Oh, I love that. I don't forgot what else I put in these notes. Damn it.
Ain't nothing else happened.
Yeah, because I don't understand.
Ross is gonna bust a grape in the fruit fight besides Youngblood, who went to jail.
Did you see MJ and her mama have a dinner party?
I think I missed that part.
Oh, well, her mama came in and said the daddy was in jail for robbing and she was in jail for pimping. And MJ had to live with the grandma. MJ tell her mama, I already got 2 engagement rings. Maybe the third one is a charm. Since we now know y'all broke up, we ain't got to worry about that third ring. I did respect the last thing the mama said. She said, all these niggas gonna cheat and you need to decide what you're gonna put up with. And when you figure out what you don't want to put up with, leave. I respected the mama for telling her that.
Oh, not one of my nails.
Not one of them popped off already.
No, this was a one from last week. I feel like they're taking turns jumping ship.
Okay, because I'm about to say you got an event to go to tomorrow. And that was the episode. I'm not in the mood. Not no work email.
Right, I'm tired.
Now, how's she gonna ruin my Friday night? Talking about she just checked her work email and it's official. We got to report back to the office next week. Girl, you could have let me see that on my own. I could have not showed up to work Monday and pretended like I ain't see that shit.
Exactly.
I'm gonna act like I ain't seen her text message neither. I ain't gonna say her name online. Whatever. Piss me off. We knew it was coming. I thought it would take them a little bit longer to figure out the plan, but I guess they said, no, y'all bringing y'all asses back up in here.
Immediately.
Scrounge up a little bit of gas money, I guess. My mood is messed up now. I'm upset.
Romeo said he's not gonna watch this. He already got a headache from watching the Housewives. You're not gonna run his blood pressure up.
Look, it's worse than the Housewives, but I will say at least this is entertaining. The Housewives are bad and boring. At least this is fresh people to be mad at, because I'm tired of being mad at Giselle ass. Okay, we only got 6 more episodes to go. How fast are we gonna watch these, Abby?
We can get them in by next week, but next Friday, and we finish up the season, because I'm sure these hoes ain't doing nothing remarkable.
Nope. We can get them in. That's 1 episode a day. I might try to get them out the way this weekend so I can be done with it.
I know that's right.
Did you see the preview of Chad and Sherelle discussing that prenup?
Yes, Jay baby. He said he want 25% of her business, and she said, hell no. I said, hell no.
But he only said that after she asked for 25% of him and Sharon Sharp's podcast. I'm like, how you want 25% of them people podcast?
They both stupid.
Both. And he immediately shut down the infidelity clause. He said, absolutely not.
He said, because I'm a cheat.
Because I'm going to cheat.
Because one thing I'm going to do.
What I'm going to do is cheat, and I ain't paying for it.
If I don't do nothing else.
I don't know what episode that's on, but I guess we got to keep watching. Somebody in my comments the last time said the show does get better. They don't stay picking on Stoney and Sade the whole time. So we shall see. We shall see. I think they're gonna flip it and start picking on the white lady. But
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay too if she using the N-word. I don't even know why she there. Whatever.
Why is she
We're ready to talk about traders in 20 minutes. Y'all come back.
So we can add some more people.
Yes, El Teddy and Really B will be over for the traders conversation.
Good, because
they said it doesn't get better. So somebody was lying in my comments.
Huh? Not it don't get better. They said don't even get your hopes up. That's the thing that's gonna happen.
They lying in the comments. I was gonna watch it anyway. You ain't have to lie in the comments. But anyway, we'll be back for traders. I'm about to take a break. I think this is the perfect time for me to pop a good Friday treat because my mind is blown. And we'll see y'all in 20 minutes.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and we'll holla. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, let me hit the button.
Come on, press the button, friend.
You know what